This is the plaintiff, Michelle Parker. She says the defendant, a troublemaking kid at the school she works at, headbutted her in the mouth, breaking one of her teeth. This kid was handcuffed at the time because the cops were questioning him about a stolen backpack. She can't seem to get his parents to pony up the money. She's now out for medical bills. So instead of taking the law into her own hands, she's taking them to court. She's suing for $5,000 for medical bills and pain and suffering. These are the defendants, Donnell, Jonathan, and Philip Matthew. Donnell says the plaintiff thought he was the one who stole a cell phone from another kid, and she got into his face screaming at him while he was handcuffed. She tried grabbing him, and he moved and jerked his head, and it hit her in the mouth. The crazy lady also took a swing at him. Luckily, the security guards held her back. He did nothing but defend himself from the out-of-control adult, and he didn't do anything wrong. They're accused of not using their heads wisely.
All parties, please raise your right hands.
Thank you, Douglas. Michelle Parker?
Yes.
You are suing Donnell, Jonathan, and Philip Matthew for $5,000. According to you, your damages actually exceed that in hospital bills, dental bills, lost wages, dental work, and pain and suffering because according to you, he attacked you.
Yes.
Tell me what happened.
I was standing across the street crossing the kids.
Crossing the kids means what?
I'm a school crossing guard.
School crossing guard.
Yes.
And what's the name of the school?
399.
Okay, and that is located where?
On Albemarle and Rogers.
Okay.
And he goes to 246.
Which is located where?
Across the street.
So the two schools are across the street from each other. And how long have you been a crossing guard?
15 years.
15 years?
Yes.
Okay.
And
did you know this boy?
I know his little brother and I know his parents.
Okay.
And I have seen him around.
All right, so go ahead.
And me and my partner was standing talking, and it was a group of guys there and some kids waiting to cross.
Okay.
And one guy went and tapped a girl on her shoulder and said hi. And as he walked away from them, a group of guys followed him. And he walked out into the street, and they started searching his pockets. Donna came up from
Wait. There's a group of boys searching one boy's pocket.
Okay, yes.
And that boy's doing what? Hey, get away from me? Or
He
what
was
is
just standing there.
He's letting them? I'm not understanding.
Yeah, he was scared. It was a
okay.
whole...
All right, so they're searching his pockets to rob him?
Yes.
Okay.
Donna came up from Snyder.
Donnell is this young man. How old are you?
13.
Go on.
He came running up from Snyder, and he came on this side, and he put his hand in the boy's pocket. And as he put his hand in the pocket, he pulled out an item. I didn't know what it was until the boy told me it was his cellular phone. I saw Donnell.
When did the boy tell you it was his cellular phone?
After I crossed the street. Well, I called a guard.
Wait, stop. I need you to tell me point by point what happened.
After we saw that happen, I went in to cross. My partner continued crossing. I went to call the guard, the school guard, because my school wasn't out as yet. It's just the junior high.
Okay.
And they run in the street. They do what they want to do. As I went back to the school, and they was like, Michelle, did you see him? He was leaning on the car like this.
Who was?
Donna was leaning on the car, and I was like, yes, I saw Donna.
He's leaning on the car like this. Why? Why are his hands behind his back?
I guess he was handcuffed.
You don't know?
I'm not sure if he...
Okay, go ahead.
And he was leaning on the car, and they was like, did you see him? And I was like, yes, I saw Donald take something out of his pocket.
Who had handcuffed him?
The school guards.
Okay.
Because he was trying to hit the other short guard.
The other short guard?
Yeah, he was trying to hit her. So they handcuffed him. And I figured they handcuffed him because his hand was behind his back.
Okay.
And he raised up off the car and he stood up, and I was in front of him, and he stood up. He's like, you see me? I said, yes, I saw you. He's like, I didn't do it. I said, yes, you did. And he did like that and headbutt me.
And he headbutt you?
Yes, he did.
To your mouth?
Yes.
And what happened?
My teeth was fractured inside because it was broken from the front, but it was still stuck up in the back.
Oh my gosh. What did everyone do around you when this happened?
Well, they grabbed him, they took him into the school. And when I got into the school, yes, I did grab him and try to hurt him.
How did you grab him and try to hurt him?
I grabbed for him, but everybody, the guard, the school, everybody was standing right there. So they were pulling him back from me and like moving him out my way. But yes, I did grab for him.
Before he headbutt you, did you try to grab him?
No, I didn't touch him.
He headbutt you because you were giving witness against him? You were telling them, yeah, I saw him, he's the one who took the phone?
Yes.
Who stole the phone?
Yes.
Are you mom and dad?
Yes.
You weren't there when this happened, right?
No.
Okay, I'll be with you in a second. Start talking. What happened?
There's a kid from my school was getting robbed by kids who be hanging out on the corner of my school. So I knew the kids who was about to rob him. I was like, don't rob no kids from my school. I took the phone from the kid, but the kid was quick.
Wait. You took the phone from the kid who was about to be robbed by other people so the other people couldn't rob him?
Yeah, because I know.
So you robbed him so the other people couldn't rob him?
I know the robbers. I know the robbers and I know the kid who was getting robbed. I took the phone from him, but the kid was scared to take the phone back from me because he didn't want to get beat up by the kid who was about to rob him.
So you took, people are about to rob somebody. I'm trying to picture this.
Yeah.
A bunch of people are about to rob somebody. And instead of running to get the police or an authority figure or say, stop, you go and rob the guy first so that the robbers couldn't get the booty? I mean, you understand how that might sound a little unbelievable to me, or no?
Yeah, I understand what you're trying to say.
You understand what I'm trying to say, right? Because you're a savvy 8th grader. You're smart for an 8th grader, right? That sort of sounds like a crock of baloney, right? That you robbed the guy first so the robbers couldn't get the phone.
Nah, I didn't rob him. I know the kid, like, the kid who's getting robbed, I know him.
Right? So you take his phone so the other people couldn't take his phone?
Yeah, but when I was giving his phone back, he was scared.
Okay. Well, apparently other people also didn't buy that because at some point you were by the car and you are handcuffed. Who handcuffed you? Do you
I'm
know?
not handcuffed.
You weren't handcuffed. What happened that all of a sudden everybody thinks you're the robber and you get detained by some school authority figures? Tell me who they were and what happened.
I was talking to the short crossing, not the crossing guard, the security guard, Miss Jenkins.
The security guard.
Yeah.
So the security guard's talking to you and asking you what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. And why does the security guard know to signal you out? Did she see what happened?
Yeah.
What happens? Tell me about your conversation with the security guard and how does it happen that she and you end up in this altercation?
I'm talking to short security guard. She runs from around the corner.
Who runs from around the corner?
Not runs, but she walks up around the corner.
Miss Parker?
Miss
Okay.
Parker. And then she said, I took the phone.
She says, Donnell took the phone, he took the phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's when everybody started putting the handcuffs on me. They took us back.
Who put the handcuffs on you?
The crossing guards. The security guards.
The security guard, the short security guard you were talking
the security guard from my school.
So it's sort of a commotion going on there now.
Yeah.
All right. And then somebody handcuffs you.
Yeah.
Okay. And when do you headbutt Miss Parker?
Before they handcuffed me, like right before.
How and why did you headbutt? Can I ask a question? Do you have criminal charges pending against you?
Jimmy.
Did you get charged with an offense? Do you have to go to court for a crime?
Yeah.
Does your lawyer know you're here?
Yes.
Did your lawyer speak to you about how things that you can say here might be used against you in the trial?
Yeah.
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you a question, my friend. How do you come about to headbutt Miss Parker?
Then when she started screaming in my face.
Can't hear you.
When she started screaming in my face.
When she started screaming in your face, what did you do?
I was mad. Everybody started trying to grab me, saying that I took the phone, and I wanted to get grabbed, and I'm trying to shake off.
A headbutt's not a shake off. A headbutt is a deliberate attack. It's deliberately trying to get across to the person and you don't even mind what happens to your head when you do that. All right?
Yeah.
So tell me how you come to headbutt her and break her tooth. I mean, you guys understand what happened, right?
Yeah.
I could say something?
Yeah, switch with mom so that I can hear you.
The day of the incident, I went to the school. I saw my son. I talked to the officer. I said, well, my son here for stealing a phone. I said, you get any phone on him? They didn't get no phone on him. They searched his bag. They didn't get nothing on him. He never left the scene to say, come home. I went back so that he could rest on the phone and go back. He never left the scene.
Get rid of the phone by handing it. But all right, go ahead.
He never left the school.
Okay.
I went to school, I saw Miss Parker. I didn't even have know anything happened with he and Miss Parker.
You didn't know about anything between him and Miss Parker?
No, never know nothing about that.
Okay. When did you learn about the problem between him and Miss Parker?
It's when I get the lawsuit.
When you get the lawsuit?
Yeah.
Are you telling me that the school didn't tell you that he knocked the tooth off of a crossing guard?
No, never.
What kind of school is this? Are you serious? Because this is not like, your tooth is hanging, right?
Together.
Wait, stop. Are you full of blood? And am I maybe imagining this in a different way?
I wasn't bleeding a lot. My lip was swollen.
Your lip is swollen right there. Everybody knows that he headbutted you.
Yes.
Okay? And it's all over the statements at the school. How is it that the school stop and listen to my question. How is it that the school doesn't tell the parent who needs to know this, that there has been a physical incident, not just the stealing of a cell phone, but that there's a physical incident and that he headbutt a crossing guard? How does this not come up?
I went to the president and the demon mentioned that that.
Are you kidding me?
Yes.
Because your son agrees it happened. That's the part that's slaying me. It's not like you're saying, well, nobody said that, she's making it up. She must have fallen and she's trying to pin it on my kid. That's not what is occurring.
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. So do you believe this defendant that he stole the phone to prevent the phone from being stolen by other robbers? You buying that?
No.
Does it make any sense to you?
He's guilty. Should have given it back. Should give the phone back to him.
Is he a thief himself?
Yes.
I mean, is there any possibility he's telling the truth here?
I mean,
no. Exactly.
No.
Good answer. What do you think?
no.
He's a thief.
Yeah, definitely.
He could come up with a better excuse than that if he went in a lie in court.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm buying it. Going inside the courtroom.
Is this the first time you have this kind of trouble with him, or has this happened before?
The first time.
Are you taking this as seriously as you should be?
Yes.
Or do you feel like he's a victim in all this?
I don't say he's a victim in all this.
Hand me your medical bills, please. Oh, for the love of God. Did you see these? Is this the first time you see this?
Yeah.
Number one, the case against Jonathan and Philip Matthew is dismissed. This is not a situation where parental liability is in effect. He is not in their care and custody at the moment that this occurs. They're nowhere around. They need to be called to come over. And there's only some very limited circumstances under which parents are liable for a child's act, and those don't exist in this case, okay? That's what the law is in New York. If they had entrusted some dangerous instrumentality, if they were directly supervising him at the moment, none of those things are in effect. So the case, again, I know that we feel like morally parents are always responsible for their kids, but that's not really the law. So the case against them is dismissed. But as for Donnell, okay, I am entering a judgment against Donnell in the full amount of the $5,000 that you're asking for, because the pain and suffering alone would be amounting to that. But you are now, she is now going to have to incur, thanks to this, thanks to your headbutting, okay, she's going to have to incur now like $3,000 of dental damage that she has to go through, thanks to you losing your cool and deliberately trying to hurt somebody who just testified against you. Where do you think it's going from here, folks? It can't be good. I think we got to pay a really close eye on this one for a while. The judgment is good for 20 years. Verdict for the plaintiff.
Hold on right there.
Plaintiff has won this verdict here in the People's Court. Come on out here, Donnell. And Mom and Dad, come on in. Stand right next to your son. You feel bad about what happened to Miss Parker?
Yeah.
You do? You regret the whole incident?
Yeah.
Have you ever said you're sorry to her, or would you like to say that?
No.
No? Are you guys taking this seriously enough? You know,
Yes.
you are? You sure?
Yes, I do.
You worried about the future with Darnell?
Yes.
Yes, my son, and I want to apologize to her because she's a school crossing guard, and I'm sorry, but she didn't talk to me when I went in the prison. She didn't say nothing to me, so I couldn't say nothing to her.
What do you want to be when you grow up, Darnell?
Engineer.
Engineer?
Yeah.
All right, good luck. All right, head around the corner right here. All right, so step on in here. You satisfied how this thing winds up?
Yes.
You look kind of emotional right here.
Because they're not doing nothing to. He's outside in the street every day. He doesn't go into the school. The father comes and walks the streets looking for him because she knew that he's not in the building, and they're not trying to get help for him, and they need to try to get some help for him.
Take it, Harvey.
Okay, the judge had mentioned that these judgments are good for up to 20 years. The reason that point was made is because maybe now the kid doesn't have a job, but at some point, if you're persistent and they get a job, you can go after them and satisfy the judgment. And that will do it for this case. Litigants for the next case on the way into the courtroom right now.